I'm going to do a few things quickly for you here. I am going to do a video on how to install, well, a video that how I'm going to install these on my personal vehicle. Well, it's my mother's vehicle that I'm putting a stereo system in. So, things that you will need. I already did the other side. I found out one of my speakers was blown, so I'm changing them out for the 6.5 in the front doors. So I'm changing these out. I am using 10 gauge, which yes is very aggressive for door speakers, but I plan on putting quite a bit of watts through them, and I'd rather go over engineered than under. So what I would like to do is take what I would know I would need from my wires with my handy wire strippers. I picked these ones up off of Amazon. They're only like $10, $11. Would I say they're the best? No, but if you use them correctly, they'll last you a long time. So you can use budget tools. Then I will take solder. They say watch out with this stuff, don't get it on your fingers. So I will just drag it through so we don't have to touch it. That leaves enough for them. That way I'm not getting this crap all over. You should be wearing a mask or in a ventilated area while you do this. I am going to use this solder that I do have here. While I was running to grab my camera, I was heating this up. So I will just lightly touch that just to get the solder to go in. I learned soldering personally to just let it build up on there, and then I just drag it along like so. So build it up, let it puddle onto there, and then just drag it along the edge, and I find that you get cool solders like so. And you just keep doing that so the whole thing's nice and coated. That's all that I need to do for that one. I can unplug this, place it somewhere so it doesn't catch anything, lean up against anything and catch fire. Then I'm going to find myself some heat shrink that comfortably goes over fortunately. I'm going to go with a bit of an oversized. I should go with the other ones, but I will go with this one. This one seems to fit nicely. So I will cut this in half. Like so. I will get my trusty ratchet clamp. Feed the wires through as much as I can. Now I don't like how much that goes, so I will trim off just a little bit more off of that, and then that shall slide just nicely to there. Not sure if you can see in there, but that leads it enough. Whoop. Good thing we didn't go yet. Slide that over this first. But place this again over top of this. Pull back on there. Give it a clamp. I like to clamp it in 2 spots. In the front, the back, and then sometimes if you get the 3rd clamp on there, which is solid now. This will go over this nicely. And then we will do the same. We will do the same for the other side. again, because I noticed on the other one how it was. Tighten that up nicely. Again, placing my heat shrink. Placing my clamp so far. Give that a few squeezes. And then we're done. I will take I use a butane torch. A heat gun I find is a little more efficient, because sometimes with these I find that it melts. With these I find it works no problem. With this brand, it's no problem. It works very well. I found difficulties with doing certain ones that are for the oversized zero gauge wire. I found that it burns it. So that's how you do your speaker wire clamps. Nice and solid, not going anywhere. A little bit of extra protection on them, and it's a done deal. I will do the other one in the vehicle because I already had that wire ran, and unfortunately I was in a rush and was unprofessional and did it that way. That's how I seen videos do it for professionals to do it. That's how they say to do it. It takes 2 minutes. So we should inspire not to be lazy and try to do things right. Although we are men and we get excited and we want to get right to it and slap our new equipment in our vehicles and cut some corners. Later on it could run into difficulties. Majority of the time it doesn't, but hey, it's better to be safe than sorry. One love, hope you enjoyed that video.